I want to talk about mobile masterpieces. This is an event where I come to a venue. It could be outdoors or it could be in a classroom. And what we do is use your mobile device to create works of art. So in the beginning of the workshop, we talk about photographic composition, how to take a great photo with your mobile device, be it a smartphone or a tablet, and I'll show you a couple of easy to learn, easy to use apps that'll help you turn your compositions into works of art. And at the end of the event, you print out your favorite image and take home your masterpiece. So this gentleman used the photographic technique of, point of view. So he took a shot where he was down low and he was pointing the camera up, and he got a great shot of the Washington Monument. He has the church in the background, and he has the Lafayette statue. So he's printed out two images here, or actually two prints of the same image with striking differences. On the left-hand side, I had brought some scrapbook paper, which I do at these events, to give people a little bit of an option. And he chose to put the one image, this image on the left, into the Adobe Capture app, and he chose the shape tool. And what this does is reduce the image into just a black and white shape. And when printed out on the scrapbook paper, it's a very striking composition. And on the right hand side, you have the same exact image, this time processed using Prisma, which will apply different filters. And this one is called the Broadway filter, and that kind of gives it that Liechtenstein kind of comic book look to it. So this is something that I am hoping to promote in different areas throughout the city of Baltimore and the county. And again, it's something that we can do as kind of a walking tour where you take some photographs and then we come back to a central area and process them, and at the end print them out. This is my website, and this is the workshop page, and you should check it out if you want to see more about what I do, the type of things I do. But I just wanted to show you this image that I created with Adobe Sketch, and this is definitely a process that we can do in a workshop. And this uses a photograph, and I trace over the actual photograph, and there is a video that describes how to do this step by step. But some of the photograph I didn't copy over, and instead I created a layer underneath, and that allowed me to create some areas of color on the photo, like in the lower left hand corner, all that green, and the chairs were not that red in the original photograph. I colored them in with a layer from underneath. So this is an interesting process that we can explore in workshops in the mobile masterpiece classes as well. And this is a painting that I created using Adobe Sketch, another free app. All the apps that I use are free. And this image of this adorable pup just gives you an idea of the detail you can get when you use Adobe Sketch and the different brushes that are there. Anybody can do this. It's really therapeutic and fun. Here's a little bit of the process. This is another painting of a dog that uses a photo, and you can see the image building up step by step. And there's the completed painting. So what I want to show you some student work here, and this is the workshop we did at Mount Vernon Place, And this is a gentleman took this photograph, and he put this in Prisma, one of the apps, and that was it. So it just created a marvelous effect. Another filtered photo. Great composition. We talked about, things that are going to make an effective visual composition at the very beginning. And this girl standing on the bench, the red and the green, very effective. And there's a little close-up of that Lafayette and the monument statue that uses that comic book filter. And this is a monochromatic image of the fountain. And this is an image that I created that uses a couple of apps, so it blends two images together. So if you're interested, find my info, send me an email or give me a call, and I'd be happy to arrange a workshop for you or your group.